There's been a lot of hand-wringing and gnashing of teeth so far over what the just completed presidential election says about us as a people and where we might be headed. I think those who engage in this are looking in all the wrong places. Perhaps they're distracted by all the sound and fury generated by the two sides. I would argue it's neither the left nor the right, but the much more sizable middle that has been heard from loud and clear. My conclusion is based on voter registration nationally. While on the surface it would seem logical to get the numbers on party affiliations from each of the states, only 30 of them allow people to register by party, and some of the 20 that do not allow that are among the big contributors to the Electoral College tally. So it is generally accepted the next best way to gauge how many voters are aligned with one of the two major parties is through an annual Gallup poll on that subject. And in their sampling on the 16th through the 27th of last month, that poll found 31% signed up as Democrats, 31% saying their choice was Republicans, and 2% apparently undecided. But that leaves 36% who are independent, and it makes them a majority among those planning to cast a ballot. Neither the Democrats nor the Republicans seem to be able to stem a rising tide of those who refuse to hew to a party line. Results of the latest presidential election show a majority of Americans opted against one pole or the other and instead chose the traditional position of the country, that being the center. While the outgoing president and his faithful supporters have vividly demonstrated what it's like if you step too close to the edge, that 36% of the voters sensibly pulled us back to the middle of the road. Those Americans have opted for a return to the stability that, with few exceptions, has served our nation well for over 2 centuries. Yes, the election outcome was close, but not because of votes by hardline Democrats or Republicans. Instead, the folks in the middle have said enough of the bickering by politicians of both stripes, enough of the opinions of talking heads trying to fill the 24/7 news cycle, enough misinformation on social media. It is time to get back to the middle. So while the hand-wringing will most likely continue, I say things are just as they should be. The Republic is sound, and we are nowhere near as divided as some would have you believe.